Hi guys! It's time to learn with Dr. Rosa. Today we are going to talk about vocabulary, and this is based on the newest research that is completed by Harvard University Education Department. So if you like content like that, where we talk about educational psychology and what's the most scientifically proven way to help your children to learn English, then don't forget to subscribe to my channel. So if we talk about vocabulary, I'm sure a lot of us have the experience of memorizing a dictionary. I have done that before as well when I was a kid. I'm not trying to say that memorizing a dictionary is bad, but I can definitely say that it's not the most effective way. And there are two reasons behind that. Number one is because of a phenomenon that psychologists call interference. So what I mean interference is that if you want your child to learn the word that is starting from the letter A in a dictionary, what you will see is words like academic, accept, acceptable, access. Now, can you see that all these words begin with the letter AC? So what happens is that in a child's brain is that after they learn academic and then they learn accept, the memory of these two words will start to compete with each other. That's why we see children start to get a bit confused and they confuse the meaning of these two words. And that's not what we want to see, right? The second reason is because memorizing new words in a dictionary won't help your children to problem solve new words that he or she did not see. If your child learned the word academic, then that means he only learned one word. And if he learned another word, accept, then he or she only learned another word, accept. But what you can see later, that's based on the Harvard University research. What you can see in the method that we talk about later is that if children learn the Latin roots of these words, even when they encounter new words that they have never seen before, and if these words are related to the Latin roots that they learned before, they will be able to problem solve these words by themselves. So let me give you 3 examples. So the first word I would like to talk about is audience. So for the word audience, I would like to draw your attention to the first 3 letters of this word, which is AUD. So in Latin, AUD means to hear. So you can give your child 2 sentences to show your child what are the correct ways to use the word audience. So this can be: the concert attract a large audience. And you can give them another example as well, which is the audience clapped and cheered. So you use 2 examples to support their learning. So the reason why we want to use at least 2 examples is because we want to show our children what are the different ways that we can use this word. We talk about 2 sentences to support the word audience, and if you think about it, there is another word that starts with AUD as well, which is audio. Even if you don't teach your child the meaning of audio, because your child have learned the word audience, when he or she learned that AUD in Latin means to hear. So next time when your child see the word audio, even though they have never seen this word before, they are able to think, oh yeah, mommy and daddy, they have taught me that AUD means to hear, and they are able to problem solve this word by themselves. Isn't that great? So the next word that I want to talk about is fortitude. If we focus on the first 4 letters of fortitude, this is F-O-R-T. And F-O-R-T in Latin means strength. So we can give our children 2 examples again. And this is: she has endured disappointments with fortitude and patience. Then you can give your child another example, which is: he showed fortitude in the face of a hostile society. Finally, I want to show you another word, which is fortress. And again, if you focus on the first 4 letters, it is F-O-R-T. It's related to the Latin root, which is strength. And you can show your child 2 new examples, which is: people are feeling insecure. They want their home to be a fortress. And then you can give them another example, which is, the fortress was in the enemy's hands. Question of the day. What do you think about this method? Do you think that if we focus on the Latin roots of a new word, we will be able to help our children to learn more words faster? Let me know. So if you like content like that, where we spend some time talking about the scientifically proven ways to help your child learn English, then don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'll see you next time. Bye!